wisdom. We are going through a 5-part series. This is part 5 right now of a series labeled Desperation to Dream. Desperation to Dream. If you missed any of the previous ones, go back into my YouTube and watch through those because each day builds up. But in this, I'm documenting a journey about how 5 years ago we lost it all. Like we lost our business, we lost our home, we lost ourselves. It was real bad. And maybe you've been in that place in your life. I wonder, have you been in a place where you hit rock bottom? Put a me in the comments below if you have, whether live or on replay. Just curious. And I think it's important if you do want to change to confront truths and realities and be vulnerable and everything. So, but 5 years later, everything changed. Got a better dream home, business rebuilt, life is way better and everything. And I'm documenting through that journey a 5-part series on how to actually do it. You've been there before, Fidelia. I appreciate the transparency. Carlton, how are you? Great to see you. And I think all of us have, if we're real, right? We've all been through rock bottom situations. We've all been through desperate situations. And the reality is this. You're either going through a trial right now. You just went through a trial. Or brother, sister, you're about to go through another one. That's the reality of life. You notice like life is not just all rainbows and butterflies. Life is meant to grow you. And if we're going to go through that anyway, might as well go through it and have a lot of fun with that, right? So today I want to discuss the last part to this 5-part series of your dream achievement accelerator. If you want to accelerate from desperation to dream, what do you need to do? Well, besides having the dream, the second thing that could be the easiest way to transform anything is you become like the 9 best friends you hang around. I know you know that adage. I know it's important. But why does this actually happen, right? So just to teach you on this, I love going through this because if you understand you can understand how to better unlock your potential. This figure is a description of you. You look a little bit funny. You got some spiky hair like I do today, right? So what is this? You have a body, you have a mind, and around all of us is spirit, God, universe, however you reference that, okay? For me, it's a God. For me, it's Jesus himself. So with that, the body, if you notice, is smaller than the mind. Our body is simply an instrument that carries out the actions from our mind. So whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right, is what Henry Ford said. So you have to understand that everything starts from here. So if you want to go from desperation to dream, we need to change our subconscious specifically. What we believe about ourselves, what we believe is possible. You're never going to achieve something you never believe that you're going to achieve, right? And I appreciate the gift. Thank you so much for that. So how do you do that? Especially when you're in a desperate situation. Well, the fastest way is to get around other people that are vibrating at higher levels than you. If you want to change a thermostat, if you want to change the temperature in a room, get around other people that are fired up. Get around other people that are thinking bigger than you, thinking better than you, thinking greater thoughts than you. There's that saying that if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Get into other rooms, whatever that it takes. And I'll tell you what I did. I remember what happened is when I gave up on my dreams and I was in such a desperate place. And I said, but I got to get out of this. Maybe you've been there before. And I remember I woke up one day at 4 a.m. in the morning. Have you ever had one of those inspired ideas? It just wakes you up. It just slaps you awake. And I had this weird thought because I was trying to do everything on my own accord. I was trying to overcome my own battles, but I wasn't succeeding in that. So what I did was this. I told my wife this crazy idea. And I said, babe, 4 a.m. in the morning. Great to see you, Pam. 4 a.m. in the morning, I was just like, I think I need to leave. Like I need to leave physically. And I need to go move in with a mentor of mine for 3 months to just be away from my environment, to just be around someone that's vibrating higher. Not saying my wife was not vibrating high at all, but I need to be around outside of our own paradigm, outside of our own situation. And I said, I think I just need to leave home, not leave her, of course, but leave home and just be away and just like work on me. I was still working on my business. I was still hustling. I was still doing all that. But I just need to be around a different environment. Crazy idea. But you know what? Did it. I literally packed my bags. I was on the road for 2 to 3 months. I was away from my wife, which was the hardest thing ever for me because me and my wife, we spend almost every single day together. She's my life partner, my business partner. But what are you willing to do to change you? What are you willing to change in order to get to your next level? And I said, I need to get around other people that are vibrating higher. So I did that, transform my life. Got me from negativity back to where I can function again. Because when I was hanging around my mentor, that just rubbed off on me. Now, maybe you can do that. Maybe you can do that through YouTube's podcast. Maybe you consider this as a mentoring session for you. That's my goal. Maybe you put this in your ears. Maybe you put other voices in your ears. Maybe you're reading books. But whatever you can do, get around people that are vibrating higher than you. It is your dream achievement accelerator. You know, another thing that's helpful, coaching. Find a coach. Find a coach. Every time, yeah. Find a coach, find a mentor. Whether you have to earn your way into their mentorship or you have to buy your way into their mentorship, the best investment you can ever get, because you now have access to somebody or somebodies that are vibrating and thinking higher than you. Sister, brother, if you could achieve everything that you wanted, being the way that you are, wouldn't you already have it already? So as Jim Rohn said, for things to change, you got to change. So we got to get around different people. We got to get around different places. We got to get outside of our own head and around others that are thinking differently. Because when you get around other people that are vibrating a high level, that starts to ooze into you. And I love that that's helpful. And the last thing I'd say is get around masterminds. Get around accountability groups. Get around groups of people, teams of people, tribes of people, organizations of people where they are going in the same direction, a direction that you want to go to. If you want to get more fit, get around a group of people that want to get fit. If you want to make more money, get around the people that are making more money. If you want to crush it in your business, get around a specific group of people in your business and hold yourself accountable to them. It has to be your decision, right? Now, ultimately, we all have our own responsibility to make our own decisions, don't we? You have to make the decision to put yourself into those places. But those environments, those masterminds, those coaches, those mentors, those books, those audios, that can change you. And you want to flood your mind with a completely different paradigm. And eventually what starts to happen after the weeks and the months, you start to believe in yourself in a different way. So if you want a dream achievement accelerator, I've never seen anybody achieve success by themselves. Success is a team sport. Your family, your friends, your mentors, your books, your masterminds, your teammates, whatever that it is, do whatever it takes to stay close to the fire. And if you show up, you're going to start to glow up. So I wonder if that makes sense to you. If it did, I wonder, put a 1 in the comments below if that makes sense. And I hope that if this series encouraged you, or if you missed any of the previous portions, once again, go back to my YouTube, subscribe there, and take a look at the other days. We're talking about going from desperation to dream, a personal journey that changed my life that I hope can help you as well too, so you don't have to take as long as we did as well too. All right. Awesome, Judy. Awesome, Becky. Awesome, Leslie. Great to see you guys. And shout out as well too, if this type of material encourages you and you wonder, I talk about this warrior movement thing, and you might wonder what that is. The warrior movement is a community, a tribe that we lead and co-lead. And it's an organization dedicated to training committed, passionate business professionals. Specifically, we have a business that you can work from your phone in the health and wellness industry. But we train people on how to unlock their inner warrior so they can show up powerfully to influence their families, their communities, and their societies. And if that at all interests you, if you like this type of material, we give a lot more in our actual community as well too. If you're interested in other opportunities, you want to hear more information about that, then message me or fill out the link in the bio or the link in the caption that says work with me. I know Judy, you just did. So we're going to be chatting. I'm excited. We're going to be expanding United Kingdom. This is going to be great. but we're looking to expand, and we're looking for other people that know that you have more within you. And we'd love to come alongside with you and be able to help you to unleash that inner warrior that's in you and help you take it to the next level. All right. But I hope these trainings help you. If they do, go to my YouTube once again, like this, comment, subscribe, share, all that type of stuff, and keep on tuning in. I promise you, if you stay tuned this 10, 15 minutes a day with us, you will grow. I refuse to let you not grow. But other than that, everyone, let's have a great weekend. Let's crush the rest of this Friday. Warriors out.